Well, this morning, AstraZeneca announced it was filing suit against the U.S. for certain provisions on drug prices found in the Inflation Reduction Act. AstraZeneca joining the likes of Johnson & Johnson, Merck, and Bristol-Myers, as well as not-for-profit AARP, in the battle over drug pricing. Let's bring in Yahoo Finance's Anjalee Khemlani to learn more about this story. Anj?
That's right, Julie. AstraZeneca now joins as the sixth pharmaceutical company to file a suit against the U.S. Health Department, Secretary Becerra, as well as CMS, alleging that parts of the Inflation Reduction Act are hampering innovation. We've heard this argument before from a number of other pharmaceutical companies. But in this suit, AstraZeneca pointed out a specific part of drug development, the Orphan Drug Act, dating back to the 1980s. And that, it says, has incentivized a lot of the rare disease drug innovation. And so the IRA, in effect, goes headlong against that incentive. And so it might disincentivize manufacturers. Now, it did also cite the Fifth Amendment, which is one of the three key amendments that other pharmaceuticals have cited. They've cited the First Amendment, saying that it is going against the freedom of speech. Fifth Amendment, that the government is allegedly seizing property in the form of these negotiations and negotiated prices. And the Eighth Amendment as well has been cited for excess fines for noncompliance of this program. So AstraZeneca put its hat in the ring with the Fifth Amendment, also saying that that is where it believes there has been an infringement and calling it unconstitutional as well. It is interesting to see this development. We do expect more companies to sign on and do expect more lawsuits as the administration looks to unveil that first list of 10 targeted medicines next week. So keep an eye out on that. We also saw a filing from AARP joining in on behalf of the U.S. government. That came last week, looking to side with the U.S. government against the suit brought on by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, as well as a number of other chambers. They also said that they're going to be filing against Merck by September 18th and against the suit brought on by industry lobbying firm Pharma on August 6th. So all told, certainly heating up to be an interesting time to look at this whole negotiation unfolding. Of course, the target for that is going to be 2026 when all this goes into play. So until then, a lot developing.
Yeah, indeed. Anjali, there's also news coming out about the weight loss drug Wegovi. What can you tell us about that?
That's right. Yet another study just came out to show that it does help reduce fatigue and shortness of breath and other symptoms of heart failure. That, in addition to a recent study showing 20% reduction of risk in heart attack, stroke, and death. And so this just adds on to the growing list of benefits that we're seeing for Novo Nordisk, the weight loss drug that could put pressure on insurance companies to then cover, now that it shows benefit beyond those weight loss benefits. So just another thing to keep an eye on, and just additional pressure for these insurers. And we do expect, of course, to see more studies on other benefits. These companies, including Eli Lilly for their Mounjaro, are, first of all, awaiting approval for weight loss and also looking for other diseases and other benefits like sleep apnea and certain liver diseases. So interesting to see how this will all play out.
Yes, indeed it is. And thanks for keeping on top of all of the developments related to those new drugs. Appreciate it.